Well, thank you so much for being connected with us, my dear friend. Today we are going to talk about why grammar is important. Without grammar, why we can't able to speak English, and so many questions we are going to ask with AI. Be energetic and be super excited. Definitely, you are going to learn, and whatever you are going to learn, definitely you should implement, and you can learn as much as possible. So, my dear friend, let's chat with AI. What is AI perception about learning English grammar? Because many people they have question that without grammar can't be speak English, or why grammar is important. Well, thank you so much for being connected with us. Would you like to tell me like why grammar is important for learning English?
You're welcome. Grammar is like the skeleton of a language. It provides the structure that holds everything together. Think of it this way. You can have all the vocabulary in the world, but if you don't know how to put the words in the right order, your sentences might sound confusing or even nonsensical. Good grammar helps you express yourself clearly and be understood correctly. It also makes your English sound more polished and professional.
So how we can like learn grammar in easily way?
One effective way is to start with a good grammar book or website that explains things clearly. Look for one that uses lots of examples and has exercises to practice what you've learned. Another way is to pay attention to grammar in context. When you're reading or listening to English, try to notice how sentences are structured and how different parts of speech are used. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're not sure about something, ask a teacher, tutor, or even a friend who's good at English.
So would you like to tell me because when I'm like learning the English grammar, I feel very bored. For that, what should I do?
I understand that grammar can feel a bit dry sometimes. Here's a tip. Try to find ways to make it more engaging. Instead of just memorizing rules, look for real life examples in movies, songs, or books. You can also try grammar games or quizzes to make it more interactive. Remember, the goal is to understand how grammar works in practice, not just in theory.
Are you sure that grammar is very important while learning English or speaking English?
Yes, grammar is definitely important. It's like the foundation of a house. It helps you build strong, clear sentences that everyone can understand. While you can sometimes get by with just vocabulary, good grammar makes your English sound more polished and professional.
For learning English grammar, from where shall I start?
A good place to start is with the basic sentence structure subject, verb, object. Then you can move on to tenses, present, past, and future. There are lots of great resources online and in libraries that can help you with this. Do you have any specific areas of grammar you're curious about?
No, I wanted to ask that how long will it take to improve grammar or learn grammar?
That's a bit like asking how long it takes to learn to cook. It depends on how much you practice. You might start noticing improvements in your writing and speaking within a few weeks of consistent study. But truly mastering grammar can take months or even years. The key is to be patient and keep practicing regularly.
I think whenever we are learning grammar, so we should not worry about. We have to just put our attentions and try to understand the things rather than of like bothering that how will I learn or how much it will take. Am I right?
You're absolutely right. A positive mindset makes a huge difference. When you focus on understanding and enjoying the process, you'll naturally absorb grammar much faster. Think of it like solving a puzzle. Each piece you understand is a small victory.
Yes, and one thing also comes in my mind like learning anything, we need to spend the time. And learning about the grammar, we should learn as well like games because the way we are playing the game, same things in a slowly or daily basis. If we can learn the grammar, so definitely we can improve and we can find the passion and we will remain our interest in same way. What do you say about this?
You've hit on a great point. Turning grammar practice into a game is a fantastic way to make it more enjoyable. There are actually lots of apps and websites designed specifically for that. You could also try creating your own games like a grammar scavenger hunt or a sentence building challenge with friends.
Yes, yes, those are the very important thing. What summary would you like to tell us that grammar, like what we can do for learning grammar? What summary would you like to inform us or tell us?
If you want to learn grammar effectively, focus on understanding the basics first. Start with sentence structure and tenses, and then gradually move on to more complex topics. Practice regularly with exercises and real life examples, and don't hesitate to ask for help when you're stuck. Remember, grammar is a tool to help you communicate clearly, so try to make it relevant to your own speaking and writing.
Yes. Thank you so much for giving your various point of views. We are very delighted and thankful to you. And in future, if we get any kind of questions, so definitely we will be asking to you. And we are very delighted and grateful about your services. Can I thank you?
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Feel free to reach out anytime you have more questions.
Well, my dear friend, you have heard that why grammar is important and how we can learn the grammar. Why grammar plays very important role to speak English. So I hope you understand about all the things. We will have different kind of questions and answer in our next episode. Till that, I'm very delighted and thankful to you. Learn as much as possible. Grammar is very important elements which people feel like they are just wasting their time or they can't able to understand. But don't worry, you need to just generate your passion. You need to understand like your consequence after that learning what is going to be happen. So learn grammar as a like game as the game which you are playing in the cell phone. Same things you can learn playing with game. So definitely you will improve your communication skills and grammar is important things you must learn, you must develop. Don't worry about anything. It just take time. It need the persistence action from you. So you must learn about all the things. I'm very delighted and thankful that you are learning constantly and it is really like you just we are like decorating our knowledge and our communication skills in English. I hope you will like and you will share, you can share and subscribe. I'm in future I'm going to bring lots of activities, lots of brainstorming ideas which will impact your on your mind and you will learn English without facing problem. Thank you so much. Have a great day or night. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.